doing it was that we wanted you guys to have a chance to review your gameplay matches. And so even though every week we aren't super able to make sure that everyone gets matches on stream, we certainly know that if you return back for the next week, try to make sure that I'll get matches of you. So that's like perfect example. Dank Link this week, I wasn't able to get any matches of him on stream, but definitely going to try to come back to him for matches if he is able to hop on next week. So enough about replays. Let's talk about what's going to happen. Broski versus RP4, and it looks like RP4 gave him a choice on this, and Broski actually chose to have the link come through this time.
Honestly, I could see it. This actually reminds me. So pro leagues, and there's a tournament called Summit where it's pretty much the best. They're invited only, so it's the top 12 or 16 players that get invited to this Smash tournament in the world. And MKLeo, the best in the world, he decided to play one of his pocket characters, Link, the entire round of pools, just because he could. And it was fun to him because he never would lose. And he would just be playing Marth all the time and all that. And I think that for RP4, it's kind of the same way, is that he just was playing these fun characters earlier in bracket. And one of the players, Light, actually told MKLeo that he wanted to play his best character because he didn't want to mess around, he wanted to learn. And I think Solidus, definitely that's a similar mentality. He's looking to learn. He's not looking to just have fun. And even that learning is fun. If you're somebody that really thrives off of just knowing something new and actually being able to apply stuff too, that's just the type of person Solidus probably is. And we're seeing it here. Doing not too bad. He is at max rage here, but tries to go for the up tilt. I think a better choice there might have been up smash, but it is hard to kind of get that turnaround in, especially with how menacing Link's up B is, as we see there. But yeah, make sure, guys, that when you're watching this, you still have time to put in your predictions for channel points, and if you are trying to predict who will win, you can do so by just tapping each player and letting us know who you think will win. But right now, RP4 at about 130%, trying to command that ledge with the up B, and look at that, the up smash beat out the sword. Imagine somebody's yeah, you can just kick a sword. It's fine. That's what Solidus just did. Whatever's in those shoes, man, it must be metal, or he must have a dagger or something in there, because he straight up just beat Link's whole down air, which is, I didn't know it did that. That's new. I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good. Funny enough, not in this stream, but I played against another Yoshi at Pro Fridays a long time ago, and me and Solidus were watching it for Yoshi matchup advice, and we saw that Yoshi's up smash can kill people on top of these platforms here on PS2, and it's very close, but it will hit every time, and it's something that I think Solidus may have to try and take more advantage of. And I think that I say that just because a lot of times he is able to juggle those people with F tilt onto platforms.
Yeah.
Or he goes for the up air or whatever. And sometimes it just isn't able to. Yeah, I just think that that's kind of one of those things that he hasn't been doing too much yet with trying to do ledge trapping and stuff, or platform trapping rather. But Luxray is asking why couldn't he up smash the sword. Well, pretty much I just was surprised that it was able to connect through it, because I figured that the disjoint on Link's down air would be too large, but I think I just assumed wrong for it. Alright, we see Solidus here.
Just a quick reminder for everybody at home, this is a best 2 out of 3 match.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was off screen too. Solidus got that edge guard, the reversal, and he's at about 100%. Still has an opportunity to make a comeback here. Still one stock apiece. We've seen Solidus do similar things before, where he's done 0 to deaths with nairs and everything. Has the bomb in hand, messes around with it, throws it above, goes for an unsafe nair on shield, gets grabbed for his troubles. Not at kill percent yet, might be getting close to it as he's about 122. Gets the nair, goes for it, does not get off stage in time, accidentally does a dash attack instead. Ooh, and he gets sniped as well. Nice use of the egg there to stop the bomb from hitting him off stage. Uses the nair again. Goes for up tilt, up air, up air. Can't get anything else. Oh, I think he was gonna go for a grab there. We'll see it in the replay. I'm not entirely sure yet. And make sure, guys, to also click on who you think will win in the predictions. We have some votes for Solidus right now, but as we see in the replay, we're gonna see Solidus great use of that egg there, blocks the bomb from rolling off ledge, goes right below that, and right here, double, and can't go for the triple, goes down, runs in, and you see him kind of wind up, which was his grab animation, and RP4 knew that would be a bit too slow, and went for that the up B, because it would just be something that would be the kill confirm. He couldn't use it earlier because if he ever staled it, it wouldn't be strong enough later. And RP4 very much aware of that. Great use of Link by him in that set. And I think that we're going to need to see some minor adjustments for Solidus for him to win this next match. So let's see. I wonder if we'll see stage picks or something.
Looks like I got Final Destination over here in the Discord, guys.
Interesting. So no character switches, just probably a stage switch, like you predicted.
Yep.
Yeah, Final Destination, and the standard one at that. No Mega Man, that's okay, I guess. But we are gonna see this change. I think that's fine. I think that Solidus, he was figuring he probably didn't want to play on a couple of the other stages that were out, and even then, I'm sure maybe RP4 banning the certain amount of stages. I'm not familiar with exactly how many. I think it's 3, but since he was able to ban, maybe he doesn't want PS2 for this next match. Because it looks like, even now, like, the amount of damage that RP4 is able to rack up this quickly, it's definitely hurting Yoshi in certain ways, but at the same time, Solidus now being at almost max rage only needs a couple, like, decent hits to get that kill. There it is! Oh, does not spike. Oh, goes off too early. And that's another one of the situations where he might have been just better off just waiting at ledge with his shield up so that he doesn't get hit by that up B. But unfortunately for him, trying to run off was not the plan. And there, with the bomb as well, blowing him up, losing that stock. Alright, Yoshi, going again for those up airs. Solidus is having a bit better awareness with his aerial combos. Like, he gets to what's possible with his up air, and as soon as he can't anymore, he just decides, alright, it's time to like, just retreat and see what they do. Because sometimes, like in the past, we've seen Luxray go for that counter, or other players will go for like a downer or something. And Solidus just needs to keep going for it, keep doing that retreating stuff so that he's not punishing himself too hard for trying to overcommit. And now we're seeing him kind of interact with the bomb a bit. And, like, RP4 is aware of that. Instead of doing, like, 2 complex bomb combos, he's often just kind of throwing it at Solidus to see what he does. And often Solidus, I think, he's not necessarily trying to hit it, but he's just trying to pick it up with, like, one of his moves and, like, a down tilt or something. And it's just not working out because it keeps, like, hitting it instead of grabbing it. And so then when he just hits it like that, RP4 is, like, blowing up the bomb and everything. Ooh, that's dangerous, but luckily for him, too much delay. Goes for a grab. Uses the bomb recovery.
Oh,
nice.
Called it out. Guess where he was going. Yep.
Ooh, gets upbeat off stage again. Goes for the grab. Ooh, goes for that nair again. I think that when you're that close, going for that nair is a bit committal, just because like the amount of time it takes for that move to hit, like due to how unsafe it is on shield, can really put you in a bad spot. And there it is, going for that up B, trying to hit Link with it, but unable to since he just jumped over it, and that Kfair was going to take the stock. So Solidus has a bit of work to do to get back into this, but we have seen him go into those bursts before. The grab's coming out. Keeps going for that nair. Let's see. Going for that fair again. Ooh, air dodges through. Really smart there. Kind of just get the cross up, but again, trying to throw that bomb up, and as soon as it falls back down, RP4 is just detonating it. And it's just one of those situations where, like, when the player knows a lot more about their tools than you, like in like the creative ways you kind of use it, it's better off to kind of just don't touch it. And that's going to be the game there for RP4. Using that bomb to edge guard, knowing that he doesn't even need to necessarily go off stage to get the kill. Since for that, unfortunately, Solidus just really didn't have many choices.
No. All right, so we've got BW Styles getting ready to hop in, and he wastes no time doing so. This is going to be losers finals, folks, so this is another best 3 out of 5 matchup. RP4 taking that one, going up 2-0 in that. All right, BW Styles probably coming back. This is a winner semifinals rematch from earlier on tonight. Now, remember, if you guys remember, RP4 played Sephiroth, and I think, what was it? I can't remember the first character that he played.
Steve.
He played Steve first. So I'm pretty curious to see if he's going to say, hey, so I did the fun thing in winners bracket. I'm going to go ahead and do the serious thing right now in losers, which is I'm going to start off with my link. What do you think, Cherry?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Although it would be pretty funny for BW's like, hey man, like, I'll slide you $1 if you do the same thing again. Like, it might be a little, like, I'm sure BW would be pretty happy to see those characters come out again. Because they've just given one of those quick routes back into that grand final spot, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm sure RP4 probably is like, all right, we're playing again. I might as well just, like, throw out that link. But I am curious. I think that regardless of who RP4 plays, it's going to be an interesting matchup. And maybe, who knows, maybe they'll discuss, be like, hey, let's both do some funny characters. I don't know. But at the same time, you never know.